Okay, hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Adrian. Welcome to English with Adrian, helping you to expand your vocabulary, increase your confidence, and speak like a native Englishman. Today, let's look at transitive verbs. How they affect sentence structure as well. Let's have a look. So, transitive verbs. So, some verbs have objects. The object goes between the verb and the gerund or infinitive. So verb, object, gerund or infinitive. Verb, action or state of being. And here we are, the object makes the verb transitive. Object, you, me, him, her. Or thing, places, people. What we're talking about. And then we have the gerund or infinitive. The ing, gerund, playing or infinitive, to play. Full infinitive, to and a verb, or verb plus ing. So let's look at an example with verb patterns with objects. So my computer allows me to work from home. My computer allows, verb, me, object, the thing that's receiving the action, to work, infinitive, full infinitive, to work from home. Rest of the sentence, from home. So we have verb, he bought a new suit, object, to wear, infinitive. Yeah, nicely straightforward actually. He expects her to do better next time. He expects her to do better next time. He expects her to be better. Behave or increase quality or be smarter next time. He bought a new tie to wear. She bought a new dress to go dancing with. Dancing, ing, gerund. My computer allows me to teach from home. My whiteboard and my camera, this whole thing here, allows me to teach from home. My camera allows me to record videos. Me allows, being the verb, to permit something, to allow it from happening. Yeah, you may pass. Me to record videos. Record videos. How cool is that? Videos. How crazy is that? Yeah, but there's some common mistakes, as always, some common mistakes. Want is followed by an object or infinitive, not that. So want, I want that pie, I want that hat, I want that cat, I want that paper signed. I want him to come to the meeting. I want that. Wrong. I want him to come to the meeting. I want her to arrive tonight. To arrive tonight. I want him to come in the meeting, which is correct. To come. I want that. No, I don't want that. It's I want this. I want that. I want. You could say I want that paper signed. Because of the object, that paper, that makes sense in that case then. But in this case, I want that him, doesn't make sense. I want that paper signed. I want that document signed. I want to sign. I want. I want him to sign the paper. I want her to sign the paper. I want them to sign the paper. I want them signing the paper tonight. Tonight. Yeah. I want them recording the video now. Now. Yeah. Let's keep going. There's always more. Let's keep going. But we have an interesting rule actually with the transitive verbs. A verb plus object plus gerund pattern. A gerund, ing form of the verb. So verbs followed by a gerund must also have an object before the gerund. So we have verb, object, often a pronoun, and gerund, ing verb. Yeah, you can't have a verb and a gerund. Jessica heard, verb, heard, him, talking, ing, verb, to someone. I heard him talking to someone. Jessica heard him talking to someone. You can't say Jessica heard talking to someone. Jessica heard talking to someone. Jessica heard him talking to someone. Jessica heard her talking to someone. Jessica heard them talking to someone. Jessica heard it talking to someone. Jessica heard someone talking to someone else. Someone, I don't know who. Someone. I heard someone talking to someone else. Ah. I remember James leaving the party. Remember. I remember James, object, leaving, ing, leave, left, leaving the party. I remember me. I remember leaving the party last night. I remember me leaving the party last night. I remember when I left the party last night. No, wait. I remember her leaving the party last night. Yeah. Jessica spends every winter, all the winters, skiing. Skiing. Jessica spends every winter skiing in Andorra. Jessica spends every winter sailing in the Mediterranean. Jessica spends every day skiing in the Alps. Anywhere really. In Italy, in Switzerland, skiing. Yeah. I can see her becoming a doctor. I can't see him becoming, I don't know, I can't see him becoming smart. Let's leave it at that. I can't see him becoming smart. Let's leave it at that. So remember also, verb plus object and the Gerund pattern. There has to be an object to specify who the verb is about. Jessica heard him talking. Jessica heard, that's what she did. She heard him talking. She heard him doing something else. I remember I did something, James doing something else, leaving the party. Jessica spends every winter skiing. That's what she does. Sometime, or object, gerund, ing. Yeah. Let's keep going. There's one more thing to look at. Okay, so let's look at this double object verbs, where things get a little nicely complicated. So a direct object is the person that an action happens to. It happens to, and the indirect receives the same action too, by coincidence, by chance. So, he lent some money, direct object, some money, to his sister. The money's being lent, yeah, to his sister, indirectly to the sister, by chance, it's to his sister, in terms of a sentence anyway. He lent his sister some money. So double object. One's direct, one's indirect. The direct one, the action happens to, and indirect happens to receive the same action. Happens to receive it, by coincidence. So, the question then is the pronoun. Do you put the pronoun before, or put the pronoun before the indirect object? So the right way to do it will be, he lent to his son. He lent to his son. He's taken the money, he's lending it to his son. To his son. That's the correct way. Yeah. He lent his son it. No. He lent his son it. No. He lent it to his son. To his son. He lent money to his son. No problem. he lent his son it. No, there's an it. In that sentence, it is not defined. So the way you could salvage it, you could say he lent his money. He lent his son the money. Arguably, not as nice as this one. He lent to his son. He lent it to his son. A lot more straightforward. The other one is a bit more all over the place, just more direct. But if indirect object, the one that happens to receive the action, is a pronoun, then it can come before or after the action. Before or after the action. So Jack sold his house to his parents. Frank bought a car for his parents. Oh, Jack sold his house. Jack sold his house to his friends, his parents. Frank bought a car for his parents. He lent some money to her. Correct. Pronoun to he lent. He lent some money to her. Yeah. But then the wrong way to use that is he lent her some money. No. He lent some money. The direct object first, and the verb. He lent. Well, the verb is here. He lent some money to her. Not he lent her some money. Sounds good, but inaccurate. Wrong. He lent some money to her. Correct way of putting it. Cool. But if you want to keep learning the correct way of speaking English, and the correct way to expand your vocabulary, and to increase your confidence with English, and speak like a native Englishman, then hit the subscribe button below and press the bell notification next to it for the latest videos. Until then, bye for now.